Hello, professor, class, and any prospective employers. This is a presentation of my online portfolio. Simply look up SickMind, CIQUEMYND, on Google. And I also am in the beginnings of starting this up as a business. As you can see, there's a lot of different options here, but let's get to it. So this is my portfolio, and I developed this to be a one-page site. So even though we have all these different links up here, what you do is you simply click and you can just jump to different areas, services, about, back to home. The animation was created in Adobe After Effects with a basic shape that I created in Illustrator. Well, it's not really basic, but it was a black and white logo that I dropped into After Effects and did a few motion graphics on. I have been an artist for my entire life, and basically got to a point that I wanted to do something better than working in the industries that I were, so I ended up going to DeVry University. I'm almost done with my degree. I've actually done my last classes in January, but I've been pursuing multimedia design and development with a concentration in graphic design, which also leads to clearly the multimedia design, video composition and editing. I'm comfortable with Premiere Pro, After Effects, Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, InDesign, you name it. I like to dabble in as much of the Creative Cloud as possible. Yeah, and aside from that, I do prefer to do coding of my site using this lovely little program that's also from Adobe called Brackets, that is a live text editor that you can see exactly what it is that you're working on while you're working on it. So this is the back end to my site, or rather the head and the scriptings and codes and all this other stuff. I am working on trying to make the page load a little bit faster, but it just seems to be an issue on the brackets end of it. On this side, it loads up pretty quick. But so my portfolio, clearly this is going to be added to, but you can simply hover over on a desktop and click to see the full detail of these pieces. Some things have been done in Photoshop, some things have been done in Illustrator. Some I do occasionally like to merge programs together. So I may start in Illustrator and then get into Photoshop to do the texturing and effects and different various layers and that sort of thing. But yeah, definitely lean kind of more towards a little bit of a darker, more abstract sort of niche, I suppose. But I can do everything from poster layouts to graphic design to character concepts. This is a digital painting that I did with Autodesk Sketchbook. I've also worked with Maya in the past, so I'm very well versed, excuse me, in several different design softwares and disciplines, and I hope you enjoy the portfolio whenever you go to see it. Also, all my social media links are down here in the bottom, and they are also, if you come back up to the top, right up here in the top. So if you were to click these, then you're going to end up going to my Behance page, my Facebook, my LinkedIn. So there you have it. That's my portfolio. Feel free to peruse and always check back up, because I will be updating this quite a bit now that I have the actual Google business. Now that I actually have the domain name, I just need to put it onto a web hosting site, but this is officially my personal brand. So enjoy.